There we go. So our opponent's pretty quick. So I have no time to fix whatever audio issues there currently are, so yeah, fuck me, I suppose. So I'm woefully unprepared for this game. All I know is that this Minotaur must die. The Minotaur must die, and the other Claw guy must die. It says 1, 2, 3 more Mighty Blow. There's a Diving Tackle Chaos Warrior, which is just insane. And he has 200k. Let's hope he's saving up for a stadium. So that means, you know, he won't spend any more money than he could. Any more money than he. Oh, there goes the double sound again. Alright, so what does he have? He has 290k. I guess he could get like a wizard, an apothecary, or a wizard and a chainsaw, or a wizard apothecary babe is what I was going to go for. Oh, holy shit, man, I feel like garbage. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm always so tired. I just hope my opponent doesn't prolong my suffering. Because against Chaos, there's well, against Chaos, against Claw guys, there's always that thing that happens where you might not be having 6 ogres for a very long time. The good news is, judging by the amount of time my opponent needs to go through the inducements, he is also woefully unprepared for this game. Fuck me, it's a Master Chef. No, he changed his mind. Master Chef might have actually been pretty annoying. If you go against ogres or vampires, Master Chef can be a pretty big deal. Yeah, so is he doing apothecary then? Yeah, alright, okay. I guess that was kind of my first instinct as well. I would have probably gotten a chainsaw. Because, but you know, that's just me. I just like chainsaws. Whoopsie daisy. Hey! Oh my god. Alright, so I'm going to do my best to remain awake and hope that it works out for me. Oh, we don't get to choose, that's always a bummer. I would have liked to pound on a few of his guys before he got the chance to do anything. Maybe we'll roll a blitz, who knows. Apparently my opponent is also having some trouble deciding. Or there's just a huge delay. Oh, he's defending. Okay. Alright. So we do get to punch first. So I only have 3 extra guys. Oh boy. Oh, fresh air, save me from my impending doom. I'm wrapped in 17 blankets and I'm still cold, but I have to open a window because I'm suffocating. Jesus Christ. How am I still alive? Maybe it's just the nerves getting to me, you know? Nerves before the big game. Hey, you too, Mr. Motb. So, got 3 little guys in front. He's very far up and protecting his Mino. And he only has 1 extra guy. I don't need to kick her. Come on, there we go. So yeah, he does have a wizard. So 2 apothecaries is kind of a bummer. Which means we're going to have to do a lot of hurting on this man in order to get anything done. However, we are equipped for such a feat. We also lost our dirty player last game, which is something I kind of forgotten about. But that's very sad. Kandarian Bootfook, he did a great job punching Gits in the face while they were downed and could not fight back. He will be missed dearly. So. This gives me triple here, triple here. It's only 2 blocks though, and I guess I can just poke the guard guy in the middle. I really want to go for the claw guy, but that's not really an option. We'll just have to try and protect ourselves with a few Noblars. But we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we get a good start. And we'll figure it out from there. Alright, he gets the reroll. Alright, I'm going to move these guys because they are not going to provide anything for now. We'll probably try and pick it up with kindness, I suppose. Oh, I lost a fan factor roll too. Ooh. It's unfortunate. Alright, 1 down. There's the first one. Yeah, so we just lost our 3 dice. Yeah, so this is this is exactly what we don't want to have happen. It just keeps getting worse, unfortunately. Alright, so we did no damage. It's pretty bad. And we have to blitz with Paris. We've already used our reroll. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can get in here, you can get in here. So I can use you to kind of sort of protect Amy a little bit. At least she didn't bonehead. Takes him down too, that's nice. I do not wish to follow that. So there's no... These don't give assists, right? Yeah, they don't give assists anymore because they're boneheaded, so fouling is pretty pointless. So we could just move a little man up here. So, kind of regret not piling on with Dame Juicy right now. You know, these things happen. I'll put... You can probably stay there, Mr. Full Nelson. Oh, he actually got the ball. Good on you, buddy. Oh, you actually got the ball too. Even better. That's great news all around. Ah, Mr. Wismerhill, I'm sorry. I have to alt-tab to see the chat and I wasn't looking. It's true that it's never pointless to foul, but I'd rather foul something better. I think. If these weren't boneheaded, I would have definitely gone for it. But for now, I'm going to hold my ground and close my window because it's starting to rain. Oh. Just having to use a reroll on double skulls, especially on an ogre that has block, always just feels terrible. Because you're prepared for the both down. But there's just nothing you can do against the double skulls, as with any race, but with ogres you have to reroll so many things already, just the double skulls hurt even more. Oh yeah, he has 5 rerolls because he got the... Oh my god, what was it? Excellent coaching thing? Is it big boy time already? Yeah, this stupid diving tackle Chaos Warrior is going to be very annoying. This is the only matchup where it's great to have diving tackle on a Chaos Warrior. 45 minutes to watch till next patient comes in. Wow, you are Working very late. Do I stand firm? I don't think I do. I just let him push me. It's fine. I mean, if there's anything I've learned, is that Chaos teams with the Minotaur will, yeah, always blitz with the Minotaur. That's just their thing. I beat the squad 3-0 with Kislev. Well, good for you. I'm just kind of hoping that he gets greedy with the Minotaur and that he messes up. Because I think I'm going to need that. 12 to 21. No. Alright, here he comes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't go down, which means he has to GFI. Which fails! And he gets stunned. Alright, that's really good for us. So I want to get my guard up first. And I really want to go for this Minotaur. So I want to poke here, probably. Make some room over here. So Dame Juicy might be blitzing. Ellen's not blitzing. If I poke forward with Ellen, I can use my block for this guy though. Okay, first let's see where if Lennifer has any qualms about moving. She does not. Okay, there's that. Let's I think we stick around. We can fight this guy. And now we have a 3-die here. Which does not work out for us at all. It's a little unfortunate. I guess, yeah, if we poke, but I want to, you know, get Amy involved in the murderizing of this Minotaur. Okay. There's no real way for me to make this a proper 3-die, so let's just fucking go for it. There we go. Excellent. Good job, Paris. You are my super defender man here. Mr. Hot Carl. Got one. Didn't even break his armor. That's freaking sad. Alright, I'm going to dodge away from this diving tackle man. Oh, no issue whatsoever. But we give him a pretty good wizard, but at least the ball's pretty safe. So everyone woke up, which is always nice. His Minotaur's still stunned. We have a lot of guard going for us. So we'll probably be okay. I'm going to really need to... I need to remove guys though, urgently. This guard guy... Well, from the lowest armor value ones, the Minotaur's top priority. Yeah, here comes Diving Tackle Man. And here comes the Claw. She doesn't go down. Okay, she does go down. Alright. Good job, Michelle. It's just a stun, no biggie. This can get a 1 die. Ah, boo, he gets it too. That's unfortunate. Yeah, he's getting me into a nice little ball over here. Okay, so... I guess we just go for Mr. Garrison over here, and just try to move our way up. There's 2 warriors on the right side. I would like to take as well. I could, if Ellen comes in here. She has a 1 die, unless one of the little fellas comes in. But I kind of want to secure the Minotaur again. So if you move down here, that doesn't achieve anything. Alright, so I think first things first, this is pretty safe. We won't be able to get rid of the Chaos Warrior. Alright, let's get you in here. Oh, that's not a good one. That's my blitz. It's turn 3. Oh, it's the double bonehead. That's no good. That's no good at all. Oh boy. Well, that's a reroll down the drain. The best way for me to make space is to still go for the warrior. The best way for me to do damage is to go... Oh, I can maybe pile on if I go for this guy. Oh my god. The boneheads are coming hard and fast in this one, boys. Followed by the pushes. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Well, this is just painful. So now I have no assists. I can get one. Well, it's +1, -1. That's true. Oh, there we go. Nothing happened, then we got sent off. Yeah, thinking we'd be okay was a huge mistake, apparently. Oof. So it's always kind of annoying when a Noblar goes MNG, simply because I want to have as many as possible, and an MNG one takes up a slot, even though he doesn't do anything. So yeah, down 2-0. Just to say it out loud. Alright, I'll try to remember not to, you know, it's kind of the purpose of this, is to project my thoughts onto you folk. And unfortunately my thought was, it'll be okay. Which it was definitely not. So, maybe, just maybe, this does mean that we get our, the bad luck for the boneheads out of the way early on, though. You know, it's always a thing. You know, percentage based. If we get all the boneheads now, we might not get them later. Unfortunately, it it still means our opponent is capable of doing what he's doing right now, which is swamping me with very little I can do about it. I'm I'm just going to assume and guess that this is going to become one of those games where I'm just going to have to pile on to everything. Simply because I need the casualties. Doesn't have a bribe. Yeah, he doesn't have a bribe. Wild animal. Great. Another reroll gone. Great. Excellent. All right. What's our plan here? We got a block here, we got a block here. We can get a 3-die here. Who's blitzing? Means Bichelle is probably blitzing. Maybe Paris even. Michelle can blitz on the claw guy though. If Dame Juicy wakes up. Alright, safe ones first. Amy's boneheaded. She stays boneheaded. That's unfortunate. Ellen actually does a thing, which is nice. I will follow this little man. Alright, poke this guy out of the way. Do we follow him? I think we just stay nice and tidy where we are. Alright, a KO, I'll take it. One guy gone from the backfield. Alright, so I have to... I really want to do this one first, so I can blitz the claw guy. Perfectly fine. Get him away from me. Yeah, I'm going for it. He goes down. We'll follow his juicy ass. We will pile onto him. Alright, I suppose he's not doing anything for one turn at least. Okay, so we're putting kindness over here, kind of into the thick of things. But that's the price he pays. Get this goon out of my way. I mean, I'm just going to keep fouling this Minotaur, really. That seems like a grand idea. We're not hurting him too much, though. which is a little less grand. And he's just going to keep moving in and hope that I roll boneheads, I'm assuming. A little guy. So yeah, it's... oh, whoopsie daisy. Also camera, being an asshole, alright. Yeah, he's just coming in apparently, okay. Block. Oh man. Editor is terrible. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god, he actually got the reroll into the double skulls. That is insane. Oh Jesus. Oh my god. That is just... oh wow, that's just horrible. Holy crap. That's just... oh, the first time loner actually gets past. Whoops, double skulls. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about that Minotaur anymore. And this is where he does not regret getting 2 apothecaries at all, by the by. Double apothecary, best purchase ever right now. Alright, Ellen, get that guy out of the way. If I go over here, I can only... oh no, wait, I push him down. That gives me another shot at the guard guy, though. Which is pretty nice. But I do have to start moving my big booty up here. So I kind of feel like I need to blitz this guy. So we're just going to stand Michelle up. I'm going to poke him into Amy. What am I doing? This guy's strength 4. I'm just screwing up myself right now, but... Just a push, but it'll do. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, so we pretty much have to go at full speed. Oh my god, man. Holy Jesus. Okay, it's pretty good. I will not pile on. In fact, I will move another guard piece in here. Do I? This guy has a... I think I do. Get this guy up here. Oh boy! Oh man. Yeah, it's... That was also a wasted appo indeed. But he has another one, so he came prepared for this circumstance, pretty much. Oh, dang, I was kind of hoping she'd take a hit, at least one. Oopsie daisy. Well, that's just no good, because now this asshole is going to be able to do things, and his Minotaur is not here to make life difficult for him. That was kind of my my end game here. Hope that the Minotaur fucks up. Oh, don't spoil games for me, Mr. Wismerhill. Aw. Aw, why did I read that? I guess, you know, the replay screen was going to spoil it for me, but, you know, still. Oh, here comes Mr. Claw. Oh, doesn't even break armor, that's nice. He can't go very far, though. Oh, his GFI doesn't fail. That's pretty nifty for him. Oh, is he just going for Dame Juicy? Alright, this is where we, motivation, yeah. Well, that's a lot of girls on the floor. That's never a good thing. Alright, so I'm going to, definitely need this. It's the first thing that needs to happen. Because it just has to. Alright, so I think we're just going to need Dame Juicy to get up. Actually, we might want to poke with you to get next to this guy. So, Amy's probably just blocking. Ellen's probably coming to help. I think, Bichelle, you're standing up no matter what. Do you have a blitz on anything? That's a 1-die. He only has one guard piece, so if we go for the guard piece, it'll be better. Nope, it will not. Alright, so that means that we are now running for our lives. We have too many girls on the floor, and we actually cannot fight back. Dame Juicy probably just jumping out here. Good job, Amy. Didn't even need break tackle. Good job, Ellen.
I'm the conductor of the poop train!
Poop train noises. I'm going to check that as soon as I'm done doing, you know, video game things. I have no real place to put you, so I'm just going to move you up so you can keep up and be in the way. There's no tackle here, so that means you can also be in the way. But if that fails, let's stand you up. Okay. Let's get you out. And let's get you out. Alright, so it was a pretty sissy turn. Oh, Chester Jensen. Welcome aboard the poop train, good sir. So we didn't do any damage. All we did was run. But you know, still two gals on the floor. We did make progress forward, so that's always nice. However, my opponent has a wizard. I hope you get a win. I do too, man. I'd say it's been a while, but that's actually not true. I think we won 2 games last season. After a 30-game loss streak, it was very welcome. Ooh. Oh yeah, he has block, whoops. I was like, oh, he's not even going down, but then I realized, oh, loss in strength? Oh, that's just an MNG for a Noblar. No biggie. Jester Jensen, are you Jester77 by any chance? Haha, yes you are, alright. I watched your game versus Orielensis. I think you did a pretty good job. And I think you got very unlucky with the injury rolls being mostly stuns during the first half of the game. Alright, that's a giant blob of guys. Which is that's just no fun, really. But I'm like 90% sure we can still blitz our way out of this. All we have to do is get Ellen in here. We got a 1 die against that guy. So is there any way we can poke her free? I don't think so, because I'm surrounded by little chaos men on all sides. So it's a 1 die. So I think, Bichelle, you're just getting up. And I think I'm just break tackling Ellen into the danger zone. We'll break tackle just straight up, so it's only into 2 tackle zones. But that actually doesn't help us, because this guy has guard. Shit. Oh, I can blitz here, push her up, and I have to make 2 dodges. And it's still a dodge into 2 tackle zones. Oh, and it's a 1 die too. Well, that's just horrible news, really. I ain't got that kind of time. Yeah, okay, I have to get that Motb over there. Please dodge. Oh, thank God for you. Oh my God, we didn't use break tackle yet. Oh my God, she didn't even need break tackle. Oh, my heart's pounding so fast right now. Oh, I failed my dodge roll. I'll dodge. Oh, injured. That's unfortunate. Okay, so apparently Mr. Wismerhill saw the play way before I did. But I'm not a cheater. I think I did the best I could. Kind of bummed out that the The diving tackle guy did a thing though. Well, my opponent has 1 reroll and he has to make a 3+ dodge to give an assist. Ah, he made it. That's unfortunate. He can either get greedy, or he can go for a 1 die. Oh, he's getting greedy and it's paying off. Yeah, it's paying off. Alright, I'm going to have to hope into push, into reroll, into more pushes. Yeah, it's not a GFI. Push! Oh, gets block. Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 square off. Yep. However... Oh, you're also 1 square off. Alright, so I think I'm going to poke this guy, pile onto him, get Ellen to throw Hot Carl, and just try to go with that. So I can make this a 3 die to be super safe. We're definitely piling onto that one. KO is... He already has 2. Oh, I want him dead. God damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is a GFI. Well, we can make a GFI or we can make a break tackle, so it doesn't really matter that much. I will take that push, and I will stay here. Crowd doesn't destroy him, unfortunate. Alright, Alan, I'm going to need you to move up here. I'm going to need you to grab Hot Carl here by the scruff of his neck. If I just quick pause, it's fine, right? Ooh, no, I don't think so. Okay, I'm going to throw him further. Because I want him to land on the other side, preferably. I'll reroll that, sure. Oh, it still failed? Well, shit. Alright, so now we're officially unable to score. We've already used our blitz. Well, anything that's not a 1 here is good, right? Alright, I guess Amy's stuck. Dodge it! Alright, I'm gonna foul this guy with my broken Nobbler over here. Oh, he fell. Oh. Oh, there's a hit on Amy. So unfortunately my greedy piling on got me one less KO. Oh, can you chain push her closer? Crap. I actually did not think of that at all. Yeah, that might have been oh my god. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Okay, so defense time. I'm going to check that out, Jester, because I have no idea if I could have chain pushed her closer or not. So we definitely don't want Ellen on the line, and the same goes for Lennifer and Amy. So that means that we're left with Bichelle. I think my opponent has... yeah, he kinda has enough guard to make this work. But I really don't want Ellen on the line against Claw. I also want to protect these two guys, if possible. And it's starting to look like it is not. We can get him pretty close, I think. Let's try it this way. So we only have one guard piece in the center here. But I think we... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah. So because he got his 2 KOs back, he's got a full team. Which is a little unfortunate, of course. Having Amy on the outside is fine, rather her than Ellen. So yeah, he's going to pretty easily be able to get assists in, but yeah, I don't think I can do much better. Kind of exposed on the flanks, but I'm missing a Noblar to put the whole thing together, and I have two precious ones that I don't want to just sack off. So they'll probably die eventually, but for now this'll have to do. Hopefully they don't get hurt too badly. So opponent still has his wizard. You must be a really well-tempered person. I think I can manage the ogre. So here's the thing. Generally, especially when I play games like Blood Bowl or Warhammer, games that involve a lot of roll and dice, I tend to pick the stupidest, silliest race I can find and roll with it. Because first, it's an excuse for when you lose. Because, oh, of course I lost, I was playing this race. But I also find that it provides the most entertaining moments when things just go perfectly your way. I mean, I've had games where I've rolled so many boneheads that it's actually made me shed one single tear. And I've had other games where things just worked out. You know, games where you kill 3 guys on the line of scrimmage on the first turn. And it's just, or games where my opponent rerolls both downs with Loner into double skulls. And then his Minotaur dies. It's just insane. So, you know, it goes both ways. I think when I signed up for, so OCC is pretty much the only Blood Bowl I really play. And when I signed up, I don't think I was originally going to go with Ogres. But somehow, some way, I ended up picking them, even though I had never played them before. And we just did what we could. And now we're here in Tier 4 after still Tier 4, of course. Ooh, my opponent doesn't have sure hands. I hope that comes back to bite him real hard. So we're going to go for the guy who doesn't have block. Yeah, where's the claw guys in the middle? Diving tackle guys over here. Yeah, I'll just kick it as far back as possible. In a corner somewhere. Boop. Perfect. I love kick. If Dirty Player was not a skill, I would have gotten kick on my Noblar so much sooner. Well, Dirty Player and Leader, I suppose. Leader is also very nice. Which I don't have this turn, actually, now that I think about it. Kind of forgot about that one. Oh, there goes the guard piece. Alright, pushes, that's fine. I can live with that. And down again. Yeah, I'll stand. Do I stand firm here? I think I do. That way I can just stand up if these guys don't go away. It's not like he's going to get some kind of amazing foul out of this. But yeah, I'm kind of scared that I didn't do enough damage in the first half to get ahead in the second half. even though my opponent let me go first. So that's a little terrifying. So that means that the gals with piling on are going to have to work real hard for this one. Oh, gets the POW, that's unfortunate. Where do we want to be? Well, I can't force him to do anything, so I think we just go back. He's perfectly fine. Yep. Here. Alright, 1 reroll gone. 3 to go. Alright, we're throwing an Oblar back there. Alright, so Hot Carl, I think it's your destiny to grab this ball and you know, try and be annoying. I think Cleveland Steamer, your job's to keep someone safe. Dame Juicy, what am I to do with you? I think I just stand you up, because you're not next to any mighty blow, guys. And we can kind of force him to stick around here. So if we can get... oh no, we have to get both of them out of the way. So if we get one guy out of the way, we can get one square. So the diving tackle guy would be preferable. He goes down, that's great. We shall not pile on to that. Alright, let's try with Lennifer first. We go over here? No, I think we go over here. Oh, we have to get a really good scatter. Well, he didn't land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, there's no way he can make it anywhere of value. Yeah, we got a bad scatter. We're not re-rolling that. Alright, that's a little unfortunate. I think... so it's unfortunate that this asshole is still around. Alright, I'm just going to move these guys up a little. It's dangerous for them, but it's safer for the ogres. Yeah, so if we got a good scatter, we might have been able to, even if we could just get next to the ball and force him to waste manpower on a Noblar that's back there. He doesn't have tackle, he has a guy without block, he doesn't have sure hands. There's just so many things that can happen for us. But yeah, unfortunately, not even close. He barely landed 3 squares away. That was terrible. So inaccurate pass, 417. So I guess that's like 1 to the right and 2 down. Probably. Alright, Dame Juicy doing her job. Alright, she does not block, unfortunately. But you know, 3 guys had to move in. It's pretty nice. 3 guys with oh no, this one still has guard. Alright, that's too bad. Oh. Is my opponent making more GFIs? I mean, if he leaves room for me, I'm going to run up to the left side. That's a thing we're going to do. So I think if the Clawman wants to get in on the action, he has to roll GFIs. And I think my opponent is very keen on getting the Clawman into the action. Yes, he is. So he's not getting out of there, he's getting punched next turn. Hopefully hard. So I guess he didn't have to use a reroll this turn. Could still happen though. Oh ho ho. Is that your final answer? Oh, it worked. That's too bad. Alright, so that means we're definitely going to have to oh boy. That's ballsy, dude. Alright. It landed in a pretty nice spot. And unfortunately Mr. Hot Carl is still stunned. So I think I can just poke him in here and it gives me 2 extra blocks on him. Which means that this is our blitz. And it's a 1 die, which is no good. However, if I move Ellum in here, then it is good. Okay. I'll reroll that. I'll take him down. Oh. If he's knocked out, it's good. Injury is 7. That's a stun? Yeah, I had to use Mighty Blow on the armor. Damn. Okay. Well, at least he's stunned. So yeah, we're going to try and do the same thing again, except this time with an agility 4 Noblar. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, we've got more ogres. Haha! That didn't work at all! Once again, he hardly moved. Alright, so I think we're just dodging guys through at this point, since my opponent still doesn't have a grasp on the ball. Yeah, that's a lot of dodges though. So I guess I'll punch this guy first. Get her... because if Paris gets up here, that's much better for me. And she does. I'll get him against the both of them. He unfortunately doesn't die immediately. This guy in here. Alright. Didn't need dodge. Didn't need dodge. So I'm fairly confident in this one. Alright, we're good. Alright, so we're threatening a little bit. And just stun into stun. That's unfortunate. We're so happy we got him down too. Okay, my opponent is apparently very keen on poking Ellen. She just moves a little to the side. That's fine by me. I'm not because of the death rate of my Noblars. We're not really doing great in the fouling department. The only good news is so far is that we've scored an MNG. No, a smashed one movement, smashed hip on this on the Minotaur. Ironically enough, on my opponent's own turn. So we have in fact caused 0 injuries to this man so far. What's happening here? So next turn, Hot Carl's awake. So if my opponent gets real greedy, we might be able to make something happen. Hot Carl, literally a sleeping threat right now. I think he's debating on going for the 1-die with his Chaos Warrior. No, it's not even a 1-die, because I have guard. And even if he moves a guy in, it's still not a 1-die. So he has to... Yeah, what does he do? I don't think he can get good dice here on the Ogres. I mean, I bet my opponent thinks that I will not foul with an agility 4 Noblar, but he would be very wrong. Alright, Hot Carl gets next to the ball. Great stuff. Alright, so we have Miss Juicy on the ground over here. I mean, I just want to get as many guys in there as possible. Amy's not fighting anyone right now, and I really want to get rid of this claw guy. He freaking terrifies me. So we could blitz upward. That's fairly safe. And then fight here, fight here. If they go down, we can move Savage Complement up, and we get a foul with Kicker Man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, we do. Goes down, that's perfect. I'll follow that. He unfortunately does not horribly die. That's always sad when that doesn't happen. Maybe we can horribly kill this man. Yes, we can. Good job, Michelle. That's the second Apo, yeah. Definitely. It's still an injury. Yeah. Alright. Let's just keep going here first. One, two, three, four, five. 1 GFI gets her in there. I'd rather get the Noblar closer. That's a bonehead. That's a stun. Well, if my opponent gets the ball, then I don't really want Amy to go anywhere. It's a pity this guy didn't go down, because that would have been nice. Well, fuck me. He's still on the field. Oh. Alright, yeah, so good news is he doesn't have tackle, which is just excellent. I just want as many guys next to the ball as possible. So he has to hopefully waste more rerolls on it. Alright, not even trying for the pickup, that's even better. Because with a little bit of luck, we can get some of the girls in there next turn. It's really a pity that Paris boneheaded, because not only could she have poked this guy into oblivion, this guy would have been stuck here, like, for probably a long time. And yeah, we're probably not going to let him get away. Okay, he dodges out. It's perfectly... well, it's not perfectly fine, but I can live with it. We can probably deal with it. Yeah, he has to put so many people up here. So we're going to try and... oh, push. It's not so bad. Is he going to follow me? Yes, he is. Okay. That means I only need to get rid of this guy, and then we can get a pylon to this guy back here. And we have 2 chances to block away the other dude. Oh boy. It's kind of a weird wizard, but okay. Alright, Ellen, I guess you're just standing up then. Alright, so we only have 2 Noblars left, which is a little bothersome. So Amy has to make a GFI, I don't like that. I do want to pressure this with someone. So I think we just have to poke here. Okay, so Bichelle is going to the back. Try and get this guy out of here. We will not pile on. Try and get this guy. If he goes down, we will pile on. Didn't use Mighty Blow yet. That's perfectly fine. I'm happy with the knockout. Alright, so... So the wizard is gone. So if I poke him up here, you have to follow, because I don't want you on the sideline. If I poke you up here, I mean, he pretty much has to go down. That's what has to happen. Yeah, he didn't go down. So now we might as well do this. Do I want to get him in there? I think just having Hot Carl here is kind of an annoyance in itself, because this is a fucking... Oh yeah, it's only a 5+. So unfortunately I can't really get one of the girls in here to help us do the dirty. But we can slightly inch ever so closely. I mean... It's a 5+, that's like a 1 in 3. We're definitely not rerolling it though. He actually got it. Oh, that's unfortunate. The final fucking roll is a double 1. That's just unfortunate. Aw, I get the POW too. Oh. Wow, I have a lot of Noblars missing next game. I think it's probably a good thing a few of them got sent off, because that's actually allowing them to come back next game. Going for Dame Juicy here. Yeah, okay, definitely going for Dame Juicy. Well, this guy can't do it, because I have support over here. So someone's going to have to move in. Oh, making a GFI again? Okay, she actually goes down. Yeah, I'll stand firm. I mean, he has to secure the ball, right? He just has to. Because if this pickup fails... Yeah. Like that. Okay, he actually gets it. Alright. Are we handing it off? Or are we not taking the risk? We're taking the risk. It's a pass even. Wow. Oh my god, taking big risks. Okay. I don't think this guy can go anywhere, but... I'm kind of surprised. He's playing so risky, but it's paying off. Was not expecting that. I just expected him to grab it and just be so happy he finally picked it up that he wouldn't dare to move another muscle. But my opponent has a different plan. Well, I guess, you know, he kinda has to start trucking forward. Alright. Oh, wait, what did he reroll? That failed instantly. I don't remember what he used his reroll on. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That gets you over there. So if you move like super all the way south, you might get something done. But we're going to try and get in here right now. You don't have block. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Ellen can get in there. And that's kind of her job. So we're going to do... we're going to let Ellen do her thing. I think we're just going to throw Paris in here. Both of these guys have guard, so that's probably not the... I can't talk anymore. That's probably not a very good idea. Alright, so I kind of want to go with Ellen for the ball carrier. But the thing is, if Ellen boneheads... so that would mean I poke this guy, but if she boneheads, she's in the way. So I'm going to go for this. Okay, that's good. Get a stun out of it, that's good. So this means we have a shot at this guy, which we will re-roll. Yeah, and as long as it's not double skulls, it's fine. As long as we get the stick to him. Got the ball! Well, you know, I'm definitely getting blitz next turn, but I got the ball. Okay, unfortunately. Dame Juicy goes down once more, giving my opponent ample opportunity to get in on Amy. We're pretty much stalling for time at this point, though. Wow, he has to reroll that. And he does not get it. Yeah. Well, I'll take the push. Sure. Come a little closer, no problem. So I want to get my guard piece in here if I can. I think Dame Juicy is just going to stand up. Okay. The unfortunate thing is that I can't outrun these guys. Alright, that's pretty good. Got out of there, got these two guys. So, I think it's worth... He has guard, sure. So that means he'll get the hit on Dame Juicy. From here he can just blitz. So I think no matter what happens, Ellen's going to have to tank a hit on this one. Or she can just bonehead. That works too. Well, that's pretty bad. So we're just going to have to rely on blind luck for Amy to stay up. That's fine. I don't mind relying on blind luck. What's happening here, sir, is insanity. So the long and short of it is that, first of all, we're very bad at hurting things. Secondly, my opponent failed to pick up the ball a few times, and we managed to steal it twice. This is the second steal. She stays up. That's great news. This is really good for me if I can get someone in here. And Dame Juicy's just taking the hits, man. It's unfortunate that Paris and Lennifer got boneheaded all the way in the backfield. That means they'll probably won't be contributing much in the foreseeable future. Okay. Unfortunately, this is Bichelle, and Bichelle doesn't have guard. And these two guys do. But if I move you in here... So right now you get +3. We can remove 2, so you only get +1, which still gives me the edge. Which is grand. And Dame Juicy is just going to keep getting back up. I'm going to pop Paris in here. So these three guys are kept busy. Please don't let me be an idiot. Okay, I was correct. Alright, that's always nice. It's good to have confirmation. In case Bichelle boneheads, it would be nice to have someone in here. And in case whatever this clusterfuck is goes wrong, it would be nice to have Ellen closer. Nope, no, Ellen, okay. Not in the mood today, huh? Alright. Oh, that means we rolled a 1. Oh, that's my last reroll though. And I can't even get it. I have to reroll that though. Yeah, I have to. There's like no way I... Alright, final reroll gone. So he has a bunch of guys, but he is also out of rerolls. I will not pile on to that. I will let you try and take Amy. Alright. This is it. My opponent has failed to take down Amy Shawarma. Until now. Let's see if she can persist. Oh, very good, very good. Do I want to hold up 2? This guy doesn't have block. Yeah. So now we're wasting... Ah, there's the POW. That's too bad. I don't think I can force him to do anything. Hey, he lives! The best he can get is a 1 die now, though. So that's pretty good for us. He's also going to have trouble surrounding her. And he has to make a GFI. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So GFI, no surround. And only... Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's even worse. I think we're calling this one a draw. I have no ogres nearby capable of assisting. Oh crap. Oh Jesus. Things are just going downhill real fast here. More one dies? Come on, give us a skull. Wow. I'll stand for it. Well, I guess if he runs this guy all the way down, he can still make it. He just gave himself a shot at the score. Oh. I'm an idiot. I was like, oh my god, why is he not doing this one thing that I want him to do, that I'm suggesting? Oh, I don't know, maybe it's because, you know, it's the last turn and he can't physically make the score happen. Wow, I'm baffled by how fucking stupid I am. Okay. Let's try to get one more guy off the field. I thought he had another turn, but it was actually me who had another turn. This just proves how much attention I'm paying. How fitting. Oh well. It's a draw game. Oh, we rolled a 6. Well, we even got Fan Factor. And Mr. Backhand got the MVP. Well, this game was insane, and I thought there was one more turn, which there wasn't. So yeah, that definitely adds to things. So yeah, only 2 injuries, and I think both of them... No, one was caused on my opponent's turn, and the other was caused on my turn. So Bichelle actually hurt the Chaos Warrior, and Perez just got lucky. Really lucky. So my opponent got a ton more development out of this. But he also got 2 permanently injured, pretty good players out of it. So yeah, Bonehead was average, but at the it came up at the bad times. Yeah. Yeah, my opponent's dice were pretty freaking bad. Block dice are okay, I suppose. Not super, but could have been much worse. And ours are freaking lots of pushes, but also lots of pows. I guess we didn't roll many skulls. But yeah, development-wise, this wasn't a great game for us. However, we played against a claw team, and nobody died. And by nobody, I mean, you know, any of the ogres. Any of the players I care about. Because when we look at the Noblars, there's quite a few of these idiots. So yeah, you have a niggling injury. That's going to be fun. So these two guys are M and G. It's always the ones, you know, it's always the ones with numbers in their name. They just start counting higher and higher to see who wins. But you know what, you silly idiots? I'm going to frickin' fire you and replace you right away. With 2 new Noblars. That's what I'm going to do. Probably not Hot Carl. Because he has 5 SPP. But these two. And then I'll have 140k left. So, full Nelson was your first game. Well done. I think you got minus strength. Because you're out and the game doesn't know how to note that you have minus 1 strength. Because you're already at 1 strength. And backhand. Who also misses? You'll be backhand... are we backhand 4? Yeah, we're at backhand 4 already. So the hierarchy here doesn't change much, except that you move up a little. Man. These two guys, both of them out. These are 2 guys that I'm firing. I'll probably just take the one with 0, keep the ones with 5. I guess I could just keep both of them, because I have a slot. So I only have to fire 1. And the ogre hierarchy didn't change much. But Jesus Christ, we had some... The ogres dodged like crazy this game. That was insane. Absolutely insane. And we got some... yeah, so my opponent got some development out of it. I got minus agility on a Chaos Warrior. It's not too bad, let's be honest here. If he didn't have diving tackle, it would have been better, even still. The Minotaur, however, now has a smashed knee and a smashed hip. Pretty much his lower side is just smashed. He has no more legs. He has no more hips. It's just all gone. It's just pulp. So yeah, he was absolutely dreadful, and we will make a funny gif out of the reroll into double skull thing because it's hilarious, and that was brilliant. The Minotaur just took himself out of the game. I love it when my opponents have Minotaurs because that's what they do. They hurt themselves and make me feel great. So next up is elves again. But this time, unlike Mr. Babart's, they actually have team value. So yeah. And strip ball again. Which is just, yeah, we love strip ball. It's such a great skill, especially with all the sure hands we have. But yeah, that's going to probably suck. We're going to have to. I know that against the last team of elves we played, we did pretty well. Lost 2-1 still, but we put up a good fight, and we were 1 square off a draw with the final throw teammate. So it was definitely close. So I hope we can have a repeat performance of that. However, I do hope we hurt more guys. Because this game, My opponent actually put more pain onto himself than I did onto him. And in the game against the elves, we only did 2 injuries as well in the first half. The rest were all KOs. And they all came back. So that was incredibly painful. He just had too many guys on the field. But for now, calling it a night. It was another insane game, actually. I hope this keeps up, because it's win, lose or draw. If the game is just ridiculously stupid, it'll always be fun for me. So hopefully that sentiment is passed on to the rest of you, and I bid you all a good night. Bye-bye.